Hello everyone. So this is the third video of the series Learn Golang with me, and in this video I just wanted to give you a brief summary of the topics which I will be covering in the future of the course. So let me open the Excalibur. So as you can see here I have listed down the topics. So let me go one by one. So the next topic which I'm going to cover is the if-else statements. So every language has some kind of a construct, like how to write conditional statements, and which basically decides how the code flows, right? So in Golang it also has the concept of if-else statements, and after that I will cover the slices are like the dynamic arrays of the Golang. It helps you to store a list of objects like numbers or floats and anything. If you are coming from a different programming language, you might be able to relate to this. And because I'm covering slices, so without for loops, slices means nothing, right? Because for loops helps you to basically iterate over the slices one by one. So this is like a very important topic. And after that I will briefly cover the switch statements. Although I will not be writing code using this thing, because it it is mostly used in a you know structural projects, not from the DSA point of view. And I will cover a few concepts related to functions, like how to pass parameters, how the passing values works in Golang, whether it is pass by value or it is pass by reference, how to pass pointers in a function. And yeah, so when these topics are covered, then we can move towards the problem solving section, where I will be solving problems from the sheet of Striver A to Z. So this contains a lot of DSA based problems, algorithm based also, like sliding window and two pointers. So those I will be covering in this section. After that, I will also like to cover some standard algorithms, like the sorting algorithms, like merge sort, quick sort, bubble sort, because it helps you to basically get your hands on in Golang and build these kind of skills in your reflexes, so that whenever some implementation problems comes in front of you, you don't feel any kind of mental barrier while writing code in Golang. After that, we will take a further step into the some medium topics, like what are the structs in Golang, what are the methods in Golang, what are the interfaces in Golang. So these three are like I will, so because Golang is not an object oriented programming language, right? But these basically helps you to write extensible code. Okay, what I mean by extensibility is that usually when you are solving DSA problem, every problem you solve, it basically ends into one common function, the main function. But when you are writing code in production, like what the large enterprises do, they basically divide your code base into these three topics. Okay, structs, methods, and interfaces. So structs let you declare some custom data types apart from what Golang offers, and methods lets you manipulate those kind of data types, and interfaces basically gives you polymorphism. If you're not aware of polymorphism, don't worry, we are gonna uh, cover it in future. And when these three are covered, right, then I will move towards the internal of few data structures. Although the data structures will be covered in this topic, but those will be the inbuilt data structures, and we won't be building them from scratch in this section. But for this I would like to take a deep dive into following data structures, like how to implement your linked list, how to write methods on that, like delete a node from linked list or add a node into the linked list, how to basically build a cache, LRU cache from linked list, and then binary trees, binary search trees, and graph algorithms also. And other than that, we know that every language has some kind of set, right? So there are two kinds of set, called hash set and tree set. So how the tree set are implemented? They are implemented on the backbone of the red black trees. So this is a topic which I have tried to study in college, but I was not able to thoroughly understand it. But now because I have chat GPT, I hope it will be a little bit easier. And similar to red black trees, we have AVL tree also. So both of these are basically self-balancing binary search tree. And the last topic is going to be priority queue. Okay, and maybe I will also like to explore the internals of the hash map. How is it implemented in Golang? What kind of libraries it uses? After the data structures, the most important topic which every language uh, has, and those are the design patterns, like how to write Golang code, which anyone can extend it. Basically, adding more features should not be a troublesome for a new developer, or it should not basically cause any bugs whenever you are trying to write or add code in a large project. And design patterns basically make sure that whatever code you are writing, it is of the utmost best practice. Okay, and when the design patterns are covered, actually I will not be covering all the design patterns. Some famous one like strategy pattern, command pattern, factory pattern, singleton pattern, and maybe in the case of structural, I would like to cover, adapter and the decorator pattern. We have to remember that Golang is not an object-oriented programming language, so the design patterns might also get differed. Okay, but anyway, because Golang is used in building backend APIs, so still some design patterns will be there, and I would cover them. Okay, and after that, I would be solving some machine coding problems, like how to design snake and ladder, how to design tic-tac-toe, and those kind of problems. And the link will be of this one. So this website contains some machine coding problems, uh, few of them. So my favorite one is going to be this one. Where is it? Okay, it doesn't contain those problems. Yeah, this one, design a distributed QE. So this I really want to solve. I haven't done it in Golang, although few of the problems I have solved in Java. uh, I have the repository of it also. So these two problems, design a distributed QE and design an in-memory key value store. It is basically, I think, LRU cache or LFU cache. So this is going to be my favorite section of what I'm going to study in future. Okay, because this really helps you get a true hands-on on Golang and build up your skill at a very advanced level. And yeah, so now every language has basically three topics which deals with the concurrency, networking, and file IO. Okay, and Golang is famous for its concurrency structs, and it is heavily used in networking because most of the cloud techs like Docker and uh, Kubernetes is built on Golang. And file IO also, because Golang directly talks to the operating system unlike Java. So this thing will also be very interesting. And when these three topics are covered, maybe I would like to take a deep dive into a few of the GitHub projects like PickleDB, or there are many. I mean, I will not cover them in this video, but they are gonna come because I do want to implement few of the famous projects into Golang. Okay, yeah, so that's all for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one.